Ah, Vannaka, long time no see. I'm your brother, Viniki, and I've decided to join the world of Gielinor to play the Twisted League. Hey, hello there guys, my name is Vannaka and of course on this account Viniki, and welcome to the very first episode of my Twisted League series. You know, when I woke up this morning, I had no idea that I would be making this clip right now because I had not heard a single thing about the Twisted League before. And that is because I quit playing RuneScape for a long time and I came back like 3 months ago, but only in free-to-play. And if you already have watched some of my free-to-play videos, don't worry, I will still be making those, but I want to do this in addition to all the videos that I do because I think this is a great opportunity to have some nice extra content. But anyway, I had not heard about it, so I have no idea, like, what to do. I have not prepared anything, but I think that is going to be even more fun, because also I'm a very big noob in Zea and in Kourend and stuff. You know, I know a lot about RuneScape, but not too much about this continent, so I think this is going to be a very interesting mini-series, basically, because this mode will only last like 2 months, and then it's probably going to start over or whatsoever. But I have literally no plans, so I guess let's just go and see what we're gonna do. I hope you will enjoy. Okay, so to start off, there's a relic that I can choose to basically boost my account in a certain way. There's 3 different kinds of relics that you can choose, and you can only choose one, and once you have made your decision, you cannot go back. So I really have to think through what I want. Let's first go through all of them. The first one is the Abyssal Accumulator, and that says that you have an 85% chance to not consume any ammunition when fired, excluding Chinchompas. That would be way too OP, I understand that. And the other one is you have an 85% chance to not consume runes when casting any spell. Looks really overpowered, really good. Let's go to the second one. That is Endless Endurance, which means that your run energy will never drain whilst running, and your hit points will restore 4 times as quickly. Looks incredibly useful, but let's first go to the third one, which is the Dark Altar Devotion. And this is basically a prayer boost, which says bones dropped by creatures are automatically buried and ward 4 times the XP, which this stacks with any existing XP multipliers. And soul heads now drop 2 at a time, and your prayer drains at half of the speed. Well, the thing is that they all look really cool, but I think the one I should stick with is the Abyssal Accumulator. I'm gonna explain you guys why. Look, Endless Endurance looks great, but, you know, it's just running, and I know it's efficient and stuff like that, but later on, you don't have to worry too much about running, probably if you can make energy potions or have a high agility level or whatever. It's good in some situations, but nah, and your hit points restore 4 times as quickly as well. Useful at the beginning, but later on, when you get better food and stuff, you don't really need it that much, so it's really what you prefer. And then the Dark Altar Devotion, I think, even though it looks really good, you can train prayer really easily. The thing is that a lot of players, including myself, use prayer flicking and stuff, and that way you already do save a lot of prayer points. So it's still nice, but I don't know. I mean, if I choose the Abyssal Accumulator, then I can save up so many runes, like at the higher levels. I can cast all these spells and stuff, and it's gonna be so cheap and so great, so I think this is the one I want to go for. So yeah, let's do it actually, let's just do it. So let's select it, and yes, I know that I cannot go back, so confirm, and wow. Oh shit, what's going on? Amazing. Okay, so I can just unlock all these things when I get more points and stuff. Well, great. What I'm first gonna do is collect like 100 cake, so that I have some food, you know, to start off with. It's really easy, I could just steal cake from that stall, and it is really, you know, fast, because the XP is ×5 in this game mode, so, I mean, 1 inventory of cake, and of course I did drop some bread and stuff, but 1 inventory gave me like 19 thieving, so that's actually pretty insane. But let's keep doing this until we have 100 cake, and then see what we're gonna do next. You know, it's funny because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I am never in Zea, and I need to find a monster now to train my range on. Like, I have literally no idea what to expect, where to find a goblin or whatever. So, I guess I could go to the men and women to train on them, but everyone is thieving there, so I'm just gonna look around. I mean, I feel like a complete noob here, so yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright then, so I found these sand crabs, and I've trained my range here to level 11 with the first 25 arrows. I mean, that is actually pretty insane. I'm almost out of arrows now though, but because of the perk that I've chosen, I can use so many more arrows, so that is actually really, really nice. And it also works as an accumulator, so I don't have to worry about picking up arrows or whatever. And there we go. So I will need to get myself some new arrows now. I don't know how yet, but yeah, I'll find out how to do it. Okay, so I have changed my plan a little bit. I'm not going to buy ranging supplies, but I'm going to train my thieving a bit more, make some money by, you know, stealing and selling these silk. And I'm then going to get 20% Arceus favor to go to the magic store and buy runes there, because the same effect as for the arrows works also for the runes. So I save up 85% of the runes, which is incredible. And yeah, I just want to focus a bit more on magic. So let's actually do that. Well, look at this, guys. We've got 14k. I sold all my silk to the merchant, and I pickpocketed some guards for some cash. And I also got 48 thieving now. And now it's time to go to the Arceus, I believe it's pronounced. I think I said Arceus in the previous clip. I'll try to remember that. But we're gonna go to the Arceus house now to get 20% favor and then buy myself a staff and some runes. And the cool thing is, you know, this relic is so incredibly overpowered because even though I can only afford 1000 runes, I save up 85% of the casts, so that, you know, counts as like, I don't know, 8.5k casts or something like that, so it's actually incredible. So this is awesome because when I was collecting the favor, you get books and you can exchange those for magic XP, and as you can see in the chat box there, I already got 19 magic by only obtaining those books, so that was really, really easy, and that means that I can now already use Fire Strike, and that will be the spell that I will stick with for a long time probably, because it's unbelievably cheap, and since I save up like 85% of all the runes that I use, it's going to be almost an infinite source of runes, so that is amazing. I wouldn't ever have thought that it was so hard to buy a Staff of Fire. Luckily I finally got it, but like literally everyone is camping these worlds to try and snipe one, but I finally got one, so I'm very happy about that. Now I can finally buy some runes. And there we go, I got 800 Fire Strikes and a nice wizard hat. So I want to use my Fire Strikes to kill gangsters, but for that you need 40% Shazian favor, and when I am done with these two, I will have the 40% that I need, so I guess I can go here and then... No, he was actually first. Okay, well, then get this one, and... yeah, here we go, 40%, so I should be able to kill those gangsters now for some nice loot and magic XP. Like, seriously guys, I just trained my magic to 20, 21, 22, 23, and I used 2 mind runes. I mean, that is how overpowered this relic is. I can just... this is almost an infinite source of runes. It is unbelievable. I mean, and I'm super poor now. I mean, imagine when I can afford all these high-level spells. I can basically just cast them whenever I want. This is just unbelievable. Now, what I'm doing is I'm waiting here because this gang will show up soon. And I think they're way too high level, but I'm gonna try to just lure them away and just kill them one by one. Hopefully that works. And I will probably have like 40 or 50 mage after that. I don't know, but it's gonna be sick. Okay, so here they are. I'm actually gonna try and kill those guys. Hopefully I can do that. And just... oh, they're attacking as well. Oh, you can actually do that with multiple people. That is actually pretty sick. But hopefully I can just... oh, look at this. This is amazing. I can just wait here and they're not aggroed on me. That is just insane. Let's just... he's still following me, okay. I can lure this guy away. That is actually really, really good. Look, and this is where he will not follow me anymore, so I can just... yeah, this is perfect. So I can just do this. I know how to fix this. Wow, this is amazing. This method is just great. I love it. Mahogany planks, okay. And there we go. Got another kill. Gold bar. 11 gold bars. Wow. I'm not even sure if I can use it for anything, but that is still... let's choose some nice hit points XP, and look at that, 880, and we got level 18. That is beautiful. Oh shit! Like, after 6 kills I get a Snapdragon Seed. Well, I can't use that in a long time probably, but then still, look at that, a 66k drop. Not too bad. Well, of course, if you get a Snapdragon Seed, then you get a Mossy Key as well. I mean, this is a completely useless item for me because there's no Moss Giant boss in this area. But oh well, I'll just keep it for the collection, I suppose. But, yeah, well, the RNG is, well, pretty insane right now. Another badass seed coming in. A Renar Seed. Oh shit. Okay, so if I'm correct, then it doesn't matter what spell I cast, I always save, or I have an 85% chance of saving my runes. Now, I just got myself 6 nature runes, so if that counts as well, then it's gonna be like, in the real game, it would be like 50 nature runes or something like that. So this is just incredible how overpowered this relic is. I'm super happy I've chosen this one, to be honest. And there is my first law rune drop. I honestly don't even know where I can teleport to in this location, so I don't know what I can use the law runes for, but I'm sure I will be able to use it for something, so I'm happy with it. Really? Really? Okay. Alright, I have been using some of my Chaos runes and I am close to... Well, actually here is 50 magic already and a notification. Sorry for that. But look at that, guys. 50 magic. Of course, the XP is times 5, but I'm really happy with this. And yeah, let's go on and hopefully we can get amazing stats.